Even though it's been a day and a half since the quake, people are still trapped inside buildings underneath rubble. There are bodies in the streets, and medical care throughout Haiti is scarce. Early Show national correspondent Jeff Glor is in Haiti as well, and he has spent some time talking to victims in Port-au-Prince. Jeff, good morning.
Maggie, good morning to you. I wish we could tell you it was better this morning, but from our vantage point, it is certainly not. People are just starting to get up this morning. As Katie mentioned, nearly all of them sleeping outside last night because they're worried about their homes or buildings collapsing. You do not have to go very far to see devastation.
Every block, at times it seems every building in the Delmas neighborhood damaged or destroyed. This woman led us into the back of what was left of her home.
Oh my gosh.
Then, as we were speaking with her,
you have 6 children?
Get out. More tremors.
Go. We just had to leave the building because there was an aftershock, so everyone who was inside had to come back out. You can see the concern is obvious on the streets right now. They don't want these buildings to keep shaking. They're worried about even more aftershocks. That woman we spoke to is left to take care of 6 children. These are your children. You don't know where you're going to sleep. You don't know where you're going to eat.
We ain't got nowhere to sleep to get rest. You know why we want to know about? How we're going to find our help.
The despair continues, from a realization of the current situation to continued fear of the future. Do you feel safe?
No.
He don't feel safe because he thinks the earthquake is coming back.
He thinks the earthquake's going to come back, that's why you don't feel safe. Food is in short supply for those who are healthy. It goes without saying, not everyone is. Right now we're outside a hospital. It is an almost indescribable scene of anguish with bodies lying in the street and people looking for help in any way they can. Right now there just isn't enough help available. Patients on stretchers, in casts, in splints. Injuries too numerous to count. In a city and country that has yet to fully fathom the toll.
Those images outside that hospital, the social clinic, we were outside, perhaps the most searing we have seen here, Maggie. It was stunning. It was heartbreaking to see, and there is plenty to see. In some cases, people just coming up to us on the streets, and they say, help us any way you can.
Now that we've been able to establish that picture and we see where you and Katie are standing, it is sobering to look behind you guys and see all that devastation. Have you, amidst all of that, Jeff and Katie, been able to find and speak with any Americans?
We have, for a while yesterday, we saw a number of them, including one of the most striking examples for me was at the airport, just after we got off the plane. And there were some missionary workers who were here, and they were here working on a church that was torn down in a hurricane in the past couple of years here in Haiti. And now they go through this. So it goes to show whether it's political infighting or natural disasters, Haitians have dealt with one thing after another, and they're not sure what happens next.
All right, Jeff Glor, Katie Couric in Port-au-Prince, thank you for being there. They will stay there throughout the morning and keep us up to date.